Katrina always sends a copy of the notes she makes to her client before the reading, so there is a date and time stamp on them. Her notes are becoming quite famous. Why don't we take a listen?
We got Mandy and her daughter. I think that your first one, Mandy, that I sent over, and that would be this photo, correct? This is, I don't hear you.
Hi. Can you hear me now?
There, I got you. I do. I hear you now. And this is your dad, right?
It is. And I got my mom with me this time.
Hi, how you doing? I want to let I know that all our females are always said that they look like your mom and stuff, but you know, you got a lot of your dad in this area. Your
Where's beard's at?
minus the beard. I just shaved mine off. You know,
I was gonna say I was talking about the face recognitions on the different apps.
but I do. I can see it. I can see it in your nose. I can see it in your mouth. And I just want to let you know how much he loves you. And he stepped in again. And here, 1, 2, 3. Here are your notes. And when I sent them to you, Mandy, what was your first impression of your notes?
Well, I had to bring my mom over so she could hear it this time. It's definitely things that I know, recognize.
Okay. I want to let you know that one of the first things that I know that during this message and reading with you is that you're needing an uplift.
Oh, I do.
And I love what I get to do because that's just the icing of losing our loved ones. Do you understand that? Because now they can be our guides, our rocks, our influencers in a different level. And that's what he's showing me here. You know that he's making up for lost time. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
And in this, there's some things that I believe that didn't blend together when the two of you were here at times. And I know that that makes oh, that's so cliche. And I might see another angry face up there, but I'm being honest.
I know.
It didn't blend. It was more on, you know, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to share it with you what he says. He was really most likely he was worried of what other people thought more than what his own thoughts were. Do you understand that, Mandy?
I didn't hear the very end.
He was more worried about what others thought about it. That was his main problem
with me.
Do you get that?
Yeah.
Of what it looked like, or what it or how it looks, or what people are thinking about you, or whatever. And inside, he loves you so much, but he just didn't have enough and enough kahunas.
I know. That's why my mom's here, and he left her.
Mom understands. I'm just trying. This is heaven. This is them, and they do continue to learn. We coexist. We find the errors of our ways, and that's what today's about, is trying to lift that monkey off your back, trying to explain why, and not just because I'm telling you to make you feel better, but he's using specifics that only you two will understand, because it's that genuine. He says that you're not alone, but you may feel like it. And I used this before too. It's that footsteps in the sand kind of thing. And he made it very clear it's not like he was a holy roller at all. He just used this as an example of when you feel like you're by yourself. In fact, I think that might be the only thing that he really acknowledged about the church was that poem. So these are some things, and I didn't understand what Jacko meant, but he said,
Jocko's. That's where we would go eat. It's a
"Oh,
pizza place.
okay." Because I just want to let you know that he said it. I didn't know what it meant. I put it off to the side, and he said it's
Probably need
okay
you to
to
take
be
my mom to
sad.
go to Jocko's.
I made homemade pizza yesterday. I definitely do.
You're
Um,
probably thinking it's been too long since I took her to Jocko's.
it's so interesting because he said put lots of onions on it.
Lots of onions. That's Dad.
I love what I get to do because it's real, baby. It's real. Um,
Oh, I
he
got my
says,
tattoo.
"Oh, you did? Oh my goodness, it's gorgeous." And it's got the blue in it. I love that. It's so
That
awesome.
was March.
It that's what and he says that you have so much to be thankful for, and it's all right. I feel like you're feeling a sad, lost, and I want to let you know that I'm supposed to let you know that those things of you talking about stepping out of this world,
Uh-huh.
you need to go right back in because there's so many people that are depending on you, Mandy. And this is, please remember, I'm not picking your brain. Dad is. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some things that are going to change. You are a strong woman. I think you're going to have to make some decisions for the best of you and your children. I just know that you know this. You're already stepping with one step over there, and he says to continue because you are doing the right thing. Do you understand that too?
Yeah.
And I know it's going to be scary. Um,
Yeah.
he says that he's also watching over her, and that would be your mama that's over there. And
Yeah.
even though you don't realize it, she is. Hi, Mom. How you doing? He's watching over you too, and he said to stop worrying. Tell her that they're not ready. So I think that you think that you're going to be stepping over to heaven. They're
You
not
ain't
ready
going
for you
nowhere.
yet. They always know. They always know. I had no idea you were even going to have her with you, but look at how he did.
Yeah.
Um, I also want to hear. He said that I hear you singing. You go, girl. So
Every day.
he
Every
said he's
day.
so proud of you, and he loves you so much. Okay.
Okay.
So everything that you're doing, none of us know the right direction, but if you got a push from heaven letting you know that you're going in the right direction, you know,
I
that
know.
that takes the monkey off your back of wondering if you're doing right or wrong.
Yeah, right. Right.
You are. And I do know what it's all about. He's done said it. I just won't put your dirty laundry onto because I respect, but I do know. So he knows, and I just want to let you know you go strong, girl.
Thank you.
Okay? And you are gorgeous and beautiful, and there's so many that love you. You will be okie dokie.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions that you want to ask before we go to
Maya.
to Mandy?
Maya.
Maya, yeah.
Maya, hang on. Here she is.
Hi, Maya.
Hi.
Hi, beautiful little girl. You are so gorgeous. I just want to let you know you are just one gorgeous young
It's
lady.
cutting out just a little bit.
Okay. Am I cutting out or would it happen
Yeah.
on her side? Hold on a second. Rhodey, can you hear me
I
okay?
was gonna say it cuts out for a minute and then it'll go back to where we can hear you.
It's not doing it at my end. I can hear both of
Okay,
you.
you're clear.
Okay.
Okay. I was wondering because
Yep,
mine
clear.
seems to be okay. I just want to make sure that we got it. Great. Because I want to let you know, Maya, Grandpa didn't go by without saying he loves you and everybody around.
It's cutting out again. As soon as Shane, you have the meter on. Okay.
Okay. All right. I want to let you know. Do you want to clock out and come back in so I can finish for Maya's?
Yeah. What do I just log out and log back in?
I'm gonna kick you out, and
Good
then
idea.
I'm gonna kick you from the studio, and then you just come right back in like you did before. Okay.
Okay.
Look at your phone when you get a moment, your text.
Okay. I was just checking to make sure that we got everything together here. We'll wait for her to come in. I hope everybody is enjoying their
They are. You're knocking it out of the park as usual. And I want you to know the whole chat room and tribe had your back on that angry face.
wow, she's a
Yeah.
very good friend of mine. I'm surprised that she would have put, maybe it was a mistake. I'm hoping it's a mistake.
I don't know.
I didn't know what I have done to her. But anyways, if it is, come to me. Let me know what I did. I'd be happy to see if we could come to amends, or I could give an apology, or maybe explain. I can't always say that I was wrong. So first I gotta say maybe I can explain. But I feel bad that someone would be angry. So I'm
And
just waiting.
lady in the chat room said it may be a mistake. She maybe doesn't even know she did it. And that's true. We always give the benefit, but you know, Katrina, you are a public figure and you've dealt with this before with people, and this could very well be an accident, but you have. And unfortunately there are those people. So anyway, can I just say, after next week's show, there's only 2 more left until the end of the year, the 13th and the 27th. Tickets available. If you want to get in on the $15, go ahead and get your spot reserved now. And I'm back to the chat. Candy.
Yes. Well, Candy, we can sit there and talk about her mom's reading, which you've been in that position where you needed an uplift from your loved ones to know that it's not always just saying that something's wrong or we're here, but also to know that you're going through something's very specific, and to have it brought out in the middle of things. I think that is another confirmation of our loved ones being there. So I'm so glad she was here.
Yeah, and I like the smaller details that that were brought in as well, like, you know, what to put on the pizza, and I love that, you know, it's the little things that you know, like the devil's in the detail, you know, and
right.
It's the little things that will confirm, you know, to people faster than, you know, the big things.
I know I can't get a name. I wish I could. I look at. I got honey, not because I knew that it was honey. It's just that they gave me something to reference by, and you know, the name Jeff wouldn't come out to me to reference anything. So that would be a different way of me of identifying. But I think the memories and the specifics are much more heartfelt than their name, you know, because you already know who you're talking to. You know, you don't go around saying, oh, when you say dad, you say dad. You don't go say John dad or John dad. You just use that direction. So I think that it makes it much more.
And I think it's great that, you know, that you don't normally ask for names, because
I know,
you know, it on your side it doesn't really make any difference, you know. And it confirms, you know, when the different dates and the different months and the different, you know, the flowers or whatever it is that come out,
yes,
you know, that's going to mean more. And if you don't know who you're talking to, you can't research it, not like you would anyway, but
no, exactly. I love that part, and that's what we're going to be proving next Sunday. There is no giving me your picture. Yes, these people give me their picture, but I don't ask for any information other than that. So I just want to let you know. But since I didn't see them come in, I got a feeling that they were having a problem on their end. I'm going to go ahead and bring Christy in, and then we'll just put her at the end. But
see if Rhodey can call him on the phone, and maybe you can do the second reading by phone.
Yep, we could do that. I'm going to bring Christy in at this moment. I'm going to remove you, sweetheart. And